what's really wild? The first prophecy about Jesus actually explains why Mary had to be sinless. Let's talk about it. In Genesis 3:15, God curses the serpent and he says, "I will put enmity between you and the woman and between you and her seed." How do we know that he's talking about Mary? Well, let's break it down. This is the first announcement of the gospel, the proto-evangelium. Here's the detail that most people miss. Women don't have seeds. In scripture, the seed is always the man's lineage. When God says her seed, what he's describing is the miraculous birth, a child with no earthly father. There's only been one of those, Jesus. God says that he will place enmity between the woman and the serpent. Enmity doesn't mean conflict or dislike. It means total, absolute opposition. No alliance, no shared nature, no influence at all. Every descendant of Adam is touched by sin. We know this. Everyone is born with original sin. Sin is Satan's influence on human nature. So if the woman shared in that fallen state of original sin, she couldn't have total enmity from the serpent. There would be some shared ground there, some point of entry. If sin touches her, then the entire prophecy collapses. So the only way that Genesis 3:15 would prove to be true if God preserved the woman from the serpent from the very beginning, meaning that she was protected from original sin by God's grace for the sake of her son. Catholics call this the Immaculate Conception. It's not Mary magically saving herself. It's God applying Christ's victory in advance. And again, who is the woman whose seed crushes the serpent? It's not Eve, because Eve's children didn't crush Satan. Only Jesus does. Jesus' mother, the woman, or Mary, is the woman in Genesis 3:15. Genesis 3:15 gives us 3 truths in one verse. 1, a virgin birth. 2, a woman perfectly opposed to Satan. And 3, a son who destroys the serpent. That's Mary and Jesus right there in the very first pages of Scripture.